Well, Alex, you had yourself quite a day at the plate. 4 hits, the second time in your career, but it started with a home run, the first one with the Dodgers. Just can you tell me, how good were you feeling at the plate today?
Yeah, pretty amazing. Praise God. Just, been working and trying to get, just calibrated here. A lot of new things going on, but just trusting that, I know I'm a great player and I'm here for a reason, and I'm going to help this team win.
After that home run, it kind of seemed like you just had a feeling of relief. Was that what you were feeling there, and just kind of having that moment of finally contributing to this new team?
Yeah, I mean, it obviously feels great to contribute and help out. And I mean, that might be the hardest ball I've ever hit, or the furthest ball I've ever hit. So it's tough to not feel amazing after that. But yeah, really, honestly, the things that I've been working on in the cage with the coaches, credit to them for just giving me a couple tips to just kind of, help me put me in a good spot and really drive the ball, which obviously I did tonight. So just grateful for their help as well.
I happen to know that over the weekend for Players Weekend, you got a shiny new red bat. In it, you were raving about this bat. Did it have anything to do with the results today?
We can give the red bat some credit. It felt really good in my hands. I wasn't sure if it was going to be legal or not, so I chickened out and just went with Old Faithful and delivered tonight.
Old Faithful delivered. When you look at just the offensive performance, what's it like when you're now a part of a team when you guys have 18 hits, 11 runs?
Yeah, it was awesome. Guys weren't really trying to do too much. It was just pass the baton, take your knocks, and just keep the train rolling. And that was awesome. It's really been fun to be a part and watch these guys do their work, watch how they go about their business, and just a ton of respect for all of them. And it's great to be a part of it.
Before I let you go, you were a triple shy of the cycle. How much was that top of mind, those final 2 at-bats?
I was just trying to get on base and, whatever, but it's tough when everybody else is yelling, if you hit the ball, you better not stop running. So, there was obviously in your head, and it's a special thing to be even in that situation. And so, didn't do it tonight, but maybe in the future.
Congratulations, regardless, on an incredible performance and the team win tonight, Alex.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Dave, just ahead of the game, you said obviously you wanted to see your guys kind of turn the page, have a little bit more intensity today. And when you see your group put up 18 hits, 11 runs, is that what you were hoping to see in just how they continuously built innings?
It was great. Really, really pleased with tonight. Just all across. I thought you saw a different ball club tonight. Obviously, the results were different, but I just felt that just watching our guys compete, play, perform the way they did, from the pitching, the defense, the base running, the at-bat quality. There was some slug in there. There were some base hits. There was some two-strike fighting, and there were some taking walks. Like you said, building innings, and we were able to tack on and stay away from some leverage guys. And I thought Emmett, pitched a great game, and I know he'd like to have that Karros change-up back. But outside of that, I thought he threw the ball really well.
Recently, you're talking about Alex Call and kind of what you've been seeing from him offensively. Does it seem like something's either unlocked or kind of clicked for him at the plate?
I think so. I just think also there's a little bit more comfort. It was good to see him, fire on the first pitch fastball, hit a homer, get his day started off in the right way. But he just takes good at bats, and found a way to drive in some runs and get on base and almost hit for the cycle. So that was exciting. And just a gritty ball player, plays good defense. And, and just to, Freddie is really swinging a hot bat. Will got on track tonight, and I thought Teo really got us going early and looked good today. So just across everyone, really, really happy with.
How much of an adjustment can it be for a guy who's getting traded at the deadline as the guy for the first time and sort of adjusting to a new team, adjusting to playing for a contender for the first time like Alex was?
It's got to be. It's certainly a different. It's a big adjustment. Especially when you walk into a clubhouse like ours, and coming from the Nationals, a bunch of young players, and you see our ball club in contention, and trying to kind of figure out where you stand, right? So I think he's likable, the way he plays, he practices, and it was good to see him have some success. And across, I'm again, just 24 hours ago to now, I'm just really pleased with our performance.
Just a fun one for you. Obviously, Eric Karros, a former Dodger, a friend, the broadcast, just to see Kyle have that success and to do it in front of EK. How special is that?
Your blood is thicker than anything, and so I know Eric and Tricia were happy, and obviously Kyle had a big night. Defensively was great. Offensively, he's a good at bat, and I'm happy for that family, and I'm glad it didn't cost us too much. But yeah, it's great for baseball. The Carroll's family's fantastic, and very happy for Eric and Tricia.
Ohtani scored 2 more runs today, and bringing his total 120, and on pace to 154 this season. How do you evaluate this number?
It's a big number. It's a big number. Shohei is just obviously a special talent. I think he's swinging the bat really well right now. He's getting on base at a high clip. He's taking his walks. The home run he hit tonight, the line drive, that was 116 off the bat, really impressive. But, yeah, all the runs, the game is about preventing runs and scoring runs. And, for Shohei to be on base and to score runs speaks to how valuable he is to our ball club.
You thought more about potentially giving him an off day on Thursday?
Yeah, I think I talked to him a little bit on the bench today, and, he's going to leave it all out there tomorrow, and on Thursday he'll be down.
Will DH that game?
We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, probably yes.
Well, Freddie, the numbers between you and Will Smith have gotten closer and closer when it comes to just the batting title, a little friendly competition. How are you feeling?
Oh, I didn't even think about that, actually. I think that would be later on in the year. It's a little too early for that. But, Will getting 3 hits tonight, that was awesome for him.
With just the performance today that you had kind of bouncing back from yesterday, did it feel a little different going into this one and how you guys wanted to get going early and maintain that throughout the game?
I wish I could give you, we just got on the board early, scored some runs. It's good to tack on runs. When you score runs, you want to keep it going. And as an offense, we did a really good job. 1st inning through 9th inning. Got Emmett some runs early. He pitched really, really well. It was just a good ball game.
I think 6 of those 7 runs against Comber with 2 outs. What did you sort of see in those at-bats to sort of extend those innings and keep pushing runs across?
Yeah, I was just trying to see a strike and hit it. I would assume that's what everyone was just trying to get strikes. He spins the ball a lot. Our game plan was just to go up with him, and we got some pitches up, and we were ready to hit him.
You go from 2 for 11 with runners in scoring position yesterday to today's performance. How do you hit the reset button to get this?
I think that's the beauty of our game. Every day is a new day. I don't think anybody was thinking about 2 for 11. I don't even know if we knew we were 2 for 11 going into today. So, and I don't think anybody's going to think about how good we did tomorrow. So, every day's a new day. We'll go out there and give it our all again tomorrow.
You scoreboard watching yet?
It's August.
It's a really big one now.
It's August.
If there is a batting title competition, final week of this, we don't
even think about that. If you think about individual things, that's not what you're supposed to be doing.
This club, one more real quick. With this club, Doc said yesterday before the game that he wanted to see you guys reset a little bit today because you guys kind of quote unquote fell asleep after scoring a few early runs yesterday. Wanted to see the intensity back. Is it something that you guys kind of count on with this group that it's going to happen, the reset?
Again, I don't think as a player group in here we were thinking about resetting or anything. We know how good we've been playing baseball the last few days. One day is it going to change it for us, and that's how we came in today. And we put up the runs, and Emmett threw a good ball game. It's starting pitching. If we have starting pitching, we're going to do good, and Emmett did it again today.
Well, Emmett, just when you kind of look at today's outing, I know there's probably a few pitches that you would want back, but overall, just kind of how would you assess this one and getting through 6 innings of work?
Yeah, I felt like we executed the game plan a lot better than the last couple for sure. Kept him off balance most of the time, and then a couple mistakes, but overall I was pretty happy with it.
You tend to get some more just swing and miss when you're pitching here in Denver. What do you think just kind of leads to that and how your stuff plays here specifically?
I don't know. I think I've just felt good the last couple of times I've been here. Just kind of all, the work we've been doing the past few weeks kind of came together this week. Obviously, the line doesn't look like it, but no, I felt good.
Anything specifically you've been kind of working on just between starts? Or?
Just kind of keeping them off balance a little more, being able to do different things with especially the fastball. Just staying with it.
Is that extra tricky to kind of avoid falling into here, especially with how much the fastball kind of plays compared to other pitches not moving as much?
I don't think so. I think it was pretty much the same game plan it would have been anywhere else, honestly. But yeah, no, it felt good with it.
When you get that big lead, do you change the way you pitch, just let it go, or do you just try to pretend like it's 0-0?
I mean, I try to pitch the same way at all times for sure. Try to, get ahead of guys and then get them out. But it's definitely nice to pitch with a lead, and knowing that a 2-run homer isn't going to kill you in a game like this is nice.